what people talk about when playing Arkham games is the world, the map, the the size, and I do agree with what people are saying about why haven't we ever got in a game where there's a big map, and a Batmobile, and I just think, well, we don't just want a Batmobile in a game. We want, like, compare it to GTA. In GTA you got, like, how many vehicles? You got, like, bikes and helicopters and so many more areas. I mean, I compare GTA 5 to Batman Arkham Knight because I feel they're both really, they were like next gen games for PS4, and obviously they will be put onto PS5. And I don't really think I'll be playing it on PS5 if it ever get around to getting it. I'm just like, I'm still waiting for GTA 6 to come out. I really want that game. I just want to see what they do in that particular story. But back to the Arkham stories. I think, yeah, I do like Arkham Origins. I've never played the game, but I really want to play this game because I feel, if I play it, then I can honestly give my thoughts and opinions on it as well as the original two. I think when I look at the people that worked on Asylum, I think the guys, they knew what they were doing. You know what I mean? Like, they said it needed to feel like a Batman game. Exactly, it needs, like with Arkham Knight, it doesn't feel so much as a Batman game. It feels more, oh, Joker's in this story. He's just everywhere, and it's like, yeah, but like, can't you just have a story where Batman's like, he's just trying to, move on from Joker? I mean, honestly, I don't think anyone would have complained if it was another Batman game. So, like, if the people had said, you know what, we're just gonna work on a solo Batman game instead of calling it Arkham Knight, because again, it's like Arkham Asylum, Arkham City, Arkham Origins. Oh yeah, great, another Arkham game. It's like Arkham Origins was supposed to tell the story of how Batman became the hero of Gotham. Obviously, a lot of criminals and villains don't really see Batman like that, but to me, I feel it was a well spot on story. I mean, minus Joker, looking at the other characters involved in the story, I personally feel that it kind of knew where it was coming from, and you got the characters as well. I mean, in Arkham Knight, if they had gave it another name, and actually said, we're gonna make a story not just about Batman, but we're gonna promote these other characters and give them more missions and more stuff to do, and just let the people choose who they want to play as. Like, Gotham Knights will obviously give us that opportunity. I doubt I'll get around to playing that, but I just want to see where it comes from. I just want to see how well it comes from in terms of, like, story, map, characters. I want to see it all, and then I just want to see if I'm gonna go right, because I think I'm so used to the Arkham games. Like, I'm so used to the combat system in that game, and it's not like I like playing Arkham games over and over again. It's the fact that I get enjoyment out of playing the Arkham game. So, obviously, I enjoy the main story of the games. I think Asylum and City really knew what they were doing, and again, I said this. Joker was the main villain in Arkham Asylum. Exactly, no one can take that away from Mark Hamill. I think, looking at his performance alone as the main villain in Arkham Asylum, it's like that game belonged to Mark Hamill. He was the Joker in that story. And again, like, I'm not dissing any person who wants to play Joker. I personally would be like, exactly, Joker's not just played by one person. He can be played by any person. Troy Baker did a fantastic job in Arkham Origins. But again, it's like the Joker was still in Batman's face, and I feel to myself, like, the design as well. I think a lot of people don't really look at the characters and the way they look. Like Deathstroke and Deadshot and all the other assassins that came after Batman, they all look like, they were really well done. And it was just like Joker was just, if you compare that one to the Joker from Asylum and City, it's not like they look similar at all. Like they look really different. It's like, I know it's developed by WB Montreal, but still, I personally feel like if they had explored a story where Batman had just met these villains and actually saw the crime, in Gotham, and how it was, you know, it was in a prison, but it still was the map that really came and explained Arkham City. Because in Arkham City, I was like, what are they talking about, the wall around it? Oh, and then when you watch Arkham Origins, you see that is the original map for Arkham City. Yeah, I understand now. So it's going off that information. Like, yeah, I understand now.